How are you, Harry?
Good to meet you, John.
Mate, fifth grade. They tell me you're the spirit, you're the blood, the life, the glue, the big cog that's driven fifth grade to this semi-final, mate. Am I right?
That's definitely. I would love to win the final of the one days as well, but unfortunately we did not make it to the final. But we have another chance to make it to the fifth grade in 2 day of finals, and we are hopefully reaching the final and bringing the trophy home.
All right. You haven't, I don't think you played uni in red ball cricket, have you?
I was not playing much when I was in India because India have like totally different kind of crickets over there. But here I'm enjoying that every moment I'm playing Wynnum.
Yeah. No, I don't think you played. I don't think you played university this year with the red ball.
We actually play one game against the university.
Yeah. Is that a one day?
It was the 2 day. I think it was.
Oh, okay. You beat them outright.
Yeah. Not the outright. We had a chance to win the outright, but it was unfortunately because we did not have that much of time left of the day. So we just like first inning win, and we have to satisfy with that.
That was back in September, wasn't it?
That was the first game against the uni actually. So it's gonna be the first game against them, and their last game against us as well.
Okay, you're playing on Ian Droney. I'm guessing we're going to need some air guard for a start, but other than that, home ground advantage. Obviously, the toss, does that come into calculations? Do you change your mindset altogether because basically you just need to draw the game or win the game to progress? Do you change your, do you bat and bowl first, or do you want to bat and put a big total on the ball? Or do you want to go for the throat, Harry? You want to go for the throat?
Yeah, that's what I say. Like my mind game did not go for the draw, or my mind game did not go if the match is washed out. I will love to play the game. I will love to beat them to be in the final. So you can get like bits exercise. We actually beat them, so that's why we're playing the final. Same things when we see last week there was big cyclones. Our Ian Droney grounds were actually like pretty much wet, water everywhere. I'm pretty sure if we win the toss, we should be going with the ball first. Is not because they have to win the match, we can be draw or the win the match, but because the condition of the match games, like that we're gonna playing on the Saturday first day. Definitely we're gonna be a bit spongy because of the water all over in the ground. But we're gonna play the second day is on the next day Sunday. So there's not gonna be the next week. The wicket is gonna be totally different, prepared totally different. So it's just like kind of same wicket we're gonna play next day. So that wicket will be 80 over old. So it's gonna be much more harder next day as compared to the day one. So I would love to go ball first, and then when the other team have to give the targets, they have to play aggressively. They can't play like 80 overs and making just 140, and they're thinking they're gonna win that because they knew us. They saw us the first game when they only make 110 in 60 overs, and we nearly throw them out in the first day. So they knew our game plans. They knew us as well because they play against us before as well. So in their mind, they always keep in mind like they have to make more than 200, and they have to make that 200 in the first day because if they want to win the match, they have to bowl against us at least 70 or 80 over to get them all out as well. So definitely it's a good advantage to bowl first. So that way we can win the match far more easily as compared to batting first. Then we have to give the target and get them all out.
All I basically heard of that is you don't care whether you bat or bowl, mate. You guys have got this.
Nah, we don't care. It's definitely this is the first thing because okay, when you playing as a cricketer, wicket is gonna be remain same. It's not gonna making much difference. But when we bowling, I think it just happened once in this year when we actually bowl all 80 over against any team, which was Valley. We was playing in their field, and they was totally in the shell. They don't want to chase any target, nothing. But that's the only time. So it's like when we bowling first, most of the times teams not even playing 60 overs. So it's good advantage for us because we have like 100 over to chase that target in 1.5 days. But if we're batting first, we always try to give like 250 or 300 runs. So that's way before they start their batting, they already knew that they're out from the match. So there's no recovery from there.
All right. Now, this isn't the first time fifth grade. Well, obviously, they won a premiership a few years ago. Brett Watson and all that were there, but that's a different story. It's a whole new kettle of fish. The club championships, because of what you've done, third grade, second grade, girls, the whole club, didn't quite get to the top there. But you've been there for a while, and obviously there's the semi-finals. You'd like to progress to the finals, but collectively, the whole nest has just been outstanding all summer, haven't it? You're also pretty proud to be wearing the old the seagulls on your chest there, my friend.
Yeah, definitely. I was not part of the Wynnum for long years, so I
Yeah,
can't say much about how they think before. But as far as from last 2 years, I see it's just like a club which is start with the child thing. So it's just like the club from last few years try to be a bit more aggressive as compared to be
yep,
competitive. So they're trying to win the matches. So we don't care about, okay, club championship is a different story. We would love to win that. But on the same times, when we're playing every Saturday, we just think about Saturday. So we just think about, okay, we have to win this match. We have to win the next match. We have to win the following match. So that's what we happening in the fifth grade. We doing the same things pretty much every week. We go there, try to win the match in the first day. If we already get the first inning win in the first day, we try to go for the outright.
okay,
So if you see our scores from last few 2 days, we nearly have chance for the outright every second game, because our thinking is go by every day, not about the whole match, not about like 160 over in 2 days. We go by like, okay, next 10 overs, what we have to plan to win the match. And I'm thinking pretty much all the captain is actually doing the same things. They're
yeah,
trying to be match thinking about the each match differently. They're choosing the team differently. They're choosing the team according to the other teams as well. So that's why sometimes we go with the three fast bowlers, sometimes we go with the two fast bowler and two or three spinners. So that's what happens. So when the club is actually thinking about each game and they actually noticing each games, they have to make little change to win the matches. Definitely result will be come back. And that's what happened this year. You will see plenty of our teams in 1 days as well. They qualify. Like
yep.
fourth grade make it to the final. We make it to the semis and others as well. Like third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. All 14 was in the semis for the 1 days. Same thing is in the 2 days. We have like three teams playing in the 2 days. So I wish we have more teams next year. Plus, it's not about make it to the final. We actually love to win the premiership as well. So that's why our club can grow more as compared to the this year.
Well said, well said. Now, midday you start. What are you going to do Saturday morning, mate? You guys are going to be nervous. You're going to be sitting around. You're going to be looking at each other. What's the plan to just chill before you get out there at the toss at 11:15? What happens up until then, mate? Is there breakfast? Is there, I don't know, bit of karaoke?
Okay,
What's going to happen?
it's gonna be funny if I say that, but yes, like fifth grade, we usually don't go with the like really long warm up. We don't want to do that. We never does that in whole years. We never does that. We just try to give a benefit of doubt to the other team. So this team didn't even try to do that. We just go there, hang around, chatting, talking, but we never go for the warm up. So we always go, okay, just let them feeling that we are not serious about the match. We are dead serious. Same thing has happened like this week. We never feel any nervousness with anything. You can see our scores. I played last match when against Redland. They score 124. We have to win that match outright, and we try to finish that first inning in the same day, and we actually did that. In
Hmm.
13 over, we make 135. So that's why, like, if we are nervous, we can go for the first inning win only. Nah, we don't do that. If you're playing cricket, it's just end of the game. So we just go and smash them, and that's what we did. I never back any of my players. It's just like go what you like to do, and that's how they should be playing. If your natural game is aggressive, just go and smash them.
Hmm.
If you like to stay on the wicket, you can stay, and I will be there to back you up. And that's
Yep.
what is happening.
Hmm.
I was playing as the opener. I was playing as a number two down, four down, fifth down. As far as my team know that, if I'm there, until I'm there, we have chance to win that.
All right.
So same thing is actually happening with each player.
Okay.
Even my number 11 is going there. I didn't say that, okay, I just try to stay there. Nah. If you liked it, just go for the first ball.
Well,
And that's what is cricket about. If you're enjoying cricket, you will be win for sure.
all right. So you guys will be walking around three Black Bears pizzas at 10:30 and a big giant Coke and just chilling out and then look out. All hell will break loose.
Definitely. If it was not our home ground, we might just be there like 20 or 30 minutes before that. So other team didn't even knew that what we're doing. But because it's our home ground, we have to take out the cover. We have to do the stuff, prepare the ground before we start. So definitely, unfortunately, we have to be there. But otherwise, I think it's most of the times we just go there and look like, oh, these guys, just bunch of guys just come together and they just want to finish the match. But nah, once we are in the field, then you actually see us real faces over there.
All right.
Because when we're playing is different as compared to when we out. We are more fun-loving guys.
Harry, mate, you're an inspiration. You are the spirit of fifth grade, the spirit of the club, basically. I love your tactics. I hope it comes off. I'm sure it will. If for nothing else, it's going to be an enjoyable pre-game warm-up or pre-game show. I wish we could live stream and get you an interview beforehand while you're on that third piecer. So, Harry,
I will love to do that.
One day, mate. One day, when Queensland Cricket let us do that sort of stuff, we'd certainly come down and live stream fifth grade. But listen, all the best. Congratulations on getting there. Congratulations if you go further. It doesn't really matter, as you said. You just want to go out there and win the game. If you progress, so be it. If not, well, look, you did your best. And I think that's...
No, I told Graham because Graham was so keen to have like some premiership. And I told him, I'm trying my best to get at least the fifth grade because I'm actually part of the fifth grade team. If my other teams is also win that, I would love to see that. But as far as the fifth grade, I told Graham Murphy, like, there's a few days before I already sent the message. Okay, he said like, I want to see the premiership. I said like, how we can get that? He said like, once we win that, your name will be on the board. And I was like, okay, as far as another, I want to see my name there, and that job I will do that. And pretty sure if we finish that, win the premiership, I will get back to you and we'll see job will be done.
Most certainly, mate. Look forward to that for sure. I know, look, Graham Murphy's put his name up there in crayon plenty of times, so they've rubbed it off because the geese back to front and everything like that. But anyway, hey, listen, Harry, thank you so much for your time. Go and warm up if you do for training. I don't know what you're going to do, but before that, I'll be watching on the stream to see how you guys are traveling. But all the guests, Ian Droney, 12 o'clock, get out there and support fifth grade. Go the Fives. Cheers, buddy.
Sure. There's just one message for you.
Sure.
Just one last one. Can you put the subtitle, because sometimes Wes as playing is our coach didn't understand my English.
You know why? You know why? Because Wes is just off with the fairies. He has no idea. I'm telling you, he just says blankly. You think he's listening to you? No, he's thinking about what he's going to have for dinner. So don't worry about it too much there. But I understood every single word here. But and
Okay, bro. It's good to talk to you, and we'll catch back.
I wouldn't have know how to do the subtitles. I can't even spell myself, Harry. I'm lucky your first name's Harry.
That's a good. No worries.
I know.
My Harry.
I know. I'm very grateful.
No worries, John. And it's good to talk with you. And we'll catch you after the finals.
We'll see you. I'll talk to you next week.
No worries, man. John, thank you.
Good on you, Harry. Cheers, mate. Thank you.